Yo, what's good? It's your boy Schuyler, and today we got Americans Gangster, Ghost Town, Gary, Indiana by Tommy G. Alright, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, let's get it.
I'm Tommy G. I'm in Gary, Indiana. I'm at an abandoned bank vault. Let's see what's inside.
America's Gangsters Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. With SOB.
I never counted a favor. If you was loyal to me, I'll
Damn.
put it up in the box like broken pretend.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
I really live what I put in my songs. The rest of them flex for the likes on the.
Oh, Gary from SpongeBob.
At one time in history, Gary, Indiana was a booming American city. It was founded in 1906 by U.S. Steel as a site for their new plant, Gary Works. By the 1920s, it was a place where Black Americans and European immigrants came to seek prosperity working in the steel mills. At its peak in the 1960s, over 178,000 people called Gary home. Then things got bad. The steel mills closed, jobs went overseas, and Gary began to deteriorate. By the 90s, it became one of America's murder capitals. And by 2021, the population had dropped to 68,000.
It's crazy how fast things can change. People just come in there, just prospering, have jobs and stuff. That's to show you how important jobs are, because if there's no jobs, people are willing to do whatever it takes to survive, and that's including crime, and that's why the crime rate goes up. If there's more jobs available for like everyone, the crime rate gonna go down. And that's just to show you, bro. And now that we have like technology or robots is working for us, we have self-checkouts at stores. It's just like the jobs number just decreasing every single time because employers just trying to get cheaper, and we're just trying to have like the least amount of employees doing the most work, and that's kind of like unfair, but it is what it is, man.
Currently, a third of the homes in Gary are abandoned, and the crime rate remains high. We hit the streets with gangster rapper SOBOD and his crew. Here's what he sounds like.
I've been dropping shit. Trying to go too fast, don't feel like stopping it. Doing all of that warfare through that phone, what got your partner hit? Been as fuck, I've been stepping on shit, ain't had no pocket piss. That AI pistol can't go in my pants, I bet the Glock will fit.
Join us as we explore America's Gangster Ghost Town,
though.
Gary, Indiana.
Bro, why am I singing Rage on my screen? Why he looks so sad? Why he crying?
So we're here. It's a beautiful morning here in Gary, Indiana. And we're here to meet some local rappers who are going to join us for the exploration. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, my boy.
This is Zach.
Z Sitchy, aka SOB Zach.
And folks, today we got...
It's the word, Big General, SOBLD, how y'all coming, man?
Okay, so we're exploring America's Gangster Ghost Town. That's what I'm calling Gary, Indiana. What do you think about that description?
I f with it.
Yeah?
Rolling up blunt?
It's an accurate description.
It
it's
matches.
pretty accurate.
It matches for sure.
Describe Gary in 3 words.
I don't know. Scary, and scary, you know?
So have you guys ever gone exploring in your city like this?
Nah,
Hell no.
we be put up, bro.
We just cause crime and get up out of here.
We got my boy, my other artist Gerald coming.
Okay.
And that Draco in.
Yeah, I need some type of weaponry.
Yeah?
Bro, it's just like, why would you want... I mean, I know most people don't have a choice because moving takes a lot of money, but it's just like the fact that you can't go anywhere without having a gun, or you can't go to certain areas because you're scared of dying, is like, it's a really rough way to live, bro, honestly.
I'm leaving too, so y'all good.
Okay, so that's another thing. There's a lot of people that I feel like don't want to, like, police I think are an asset to a community, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what is your take on that?
They not an asset to
No?
this community. Hell no.
Okay, so if someone is shooting up your mom's house,
Certain communities, I'm telling you, certain.
don't you think you want to call the police?
No, hell no.
No?
They not gonna come. My friend got shot in my front yard, the police ain't come till he died, like 20 minutes later.
Why do you think that is?
Because it just happened so much. They not trying to really save nobody. They trying to eliminate the problem, so they'll let you die before they save you. If they save you, then there's more bullshit bound to keep happening because of the type of person you is. If you die, they ain't got to worry about bullshit no more.
Where I look at right now is like police.
Hey, he preaching though. He's saying something, because I used to think that as well. I'm like, bro, it's just like all these crime and whatnot. At some point, police gonna get fed up and just be like, you know what? Y'all just eliminate yourselves. As long as you don't have innocent, like, citizen bystanders or whatnot involved in it. But if y'all want to take yourself out, go right ahead. That's how I feel about like places with high crime rate. That's why the police take so long to arrive, because they don't have any urgency. Because they're just like, they're dealing with it every single day, so they just get tired of it at some point.
This is like one of the most hated jobs in America right now. Do you know what the #1 cause of death for a police officer is?
Huh. What the fuck?
What they see every day.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yes, there are some shit police officers we gotta hold accountable. I feel like no one's gonna want to be a police officer anymore, and things are just gonna get crazy.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think it would take to get more black dudes being a police officer?
Education. Like, that's it.
Because I think a good police officer is a community police officer. Like they're playing football with the kids.
Yeah, it's the police out here named Officer Tatum. I gotta shout him out, Officer Tatum. We f with you. You know we f with you.
I want to hit.
And see, this is what we need, man. The fact that he actually, like, you know what? I'm gonna shout this cop out because he's a real one and he actually shows that he care. That's all. Like, these guys, like, that's all they need, bro. Just showing, like, if you're a police officer and you show that you care, I'm telling you, these guys will have more respect for you and they'll listen to you more rather than you come in as a hothead and all you want to do is lock them up and take them down and stuff. It's just like, it's a mutual respect thing, bro, and it goes a long way.
Hit him with that look.
Officer Tatum been coming out here playing basketball with us. He a real community cop. He look out for the kids, let people go, all type of stuff. He pull you over, he'll give you a chance, a warning.
Like he's not gonna hold you up for some bullshit. Like, oh, you have a half a gram.
Actually, let me see if I can put this up here because that should be better, right?
Weed, like he's not gonna make it a scene.
He gonna throw it on the ground and crush it and let us go. I'm telling you.
What's going on, big dog? I'm Tommy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Gerald, SOB Gerald. Nice to meet y'all. How y'all doing?
All right, so we're with the SOB crew. Let's explore Gary, Indiana.
And to really think these places are inside, like in America though, and people just like from the outside, people be like, oh, America is so great, it's so great. Don't get me wrong, it is great, but it just like when you see certain parts, you're like, what? Like, this is it? This is what I've been seeing online? This is, you know, they don't show you the bad part. They only show like the nice, clean part. I'm telling you, like, it's all about the perspective, bro. Because if you look at the White House, you'd be like, oh, it's so clean, it's so perfect. But as soon as you turn around and they look in the opposite direction, bro, it's homeless people everywhere. It's trash everywhere. It's addicts everywhere. Is, you know, they just pick and choose what they want to show you on the media. And yeah, don't let the media brainwash you, bro.
Damn. This a church or a school?
It's a church, bro. It's a noose over there.
So guys, at one point, Gary was one of the fastest growing cities in America. It was booming.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember, like, do you have grandparents that told you about that or that can remember those times?
My sister told me in like 63 it was. It ain't been like that for the longest. I feel like in like 10 years after 63, that's when stuff started going downhill. Like when it became the murder capital and stuff, that's when stuff started going downhill.
So what was it like growing up in Gary, Indiana?
That shit fun, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like Chicago, but it's like you forced to bond with everybody around you.
It's a good experience.
Yeah,
definitely.
Should we check out the upstairs?
Yeah, we can go upstairs.
Let's see it. Let's check it out.
I like watching Tommy G videos because he always give you like a different perspective in different like states and like cities and whatnot that other people or the media wouldn't show. So he show you like the real down and greedy stuff and like the problems and highlight the problems so that people can actually like open their eyes and see like, oh snap, like this is not what it is, this is real. Like, you know, like it's all about respect, bro.
How old y'all think this building is though?
100? 80 years old maybe? 80? At one point this was once a grand church. That is something to think about. At one point this was a community staple.
Damn.
This is where people got married. This is where people had their kids
See if people got married.
baptized.
Look how big it is. You could tell shit.
It's great.
And
Yeah,
now
right
it's
there.
So what do you think like it does to someone's psyche growing up and they just everywhere they look they see decay?
That shit make you like,
That motivates you.
Depressed.
yeah, it like, it turns.
Bro, I don't know what he talking about, but like this guy here, I don't know what he talking about. It doesn't motivate you, bro. It's depressing. Like everywhere you look is abandoned building, this and that. Bro, these fruit flies, man. Abandoned building, this and that is depressing. It won't. I mean, I guess to a certain extent it will like motivate you, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, especially if you haven't been out the city to explore other places to motivate you to see how nice things can be. Like, yeah, But if you just surround yourself by murder and that's like poverty the whole time, it's depressing. It won't really like motivate you. You feel me? So yeah.
Turn you to a different person. Like, you know, you got to get out this environment. So that's why I took, you know, I looked around me when I was like 14, and my family, the environment made my family change too. Like, we wasn't really how family was supposed to be. We was into it and separating, and that turned us against each other. So once you got more and you could do more for your
See, it's just like, bro, you can't. See, the thing about me, I pick up vibe people, and this dude right here, I don't like, bro. Bro, we over here talking about serious topic, and this man over here in an abandoned church, pretending like he's shooting something with a Glock. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
yourself or your family.
even him is just like shaking his head, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we're making a video and we being serious, bro.
Family, that only brings more happiness. So that's what he behind me playing, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I was just saying.
So how does something like this collapse, you think?
We getting older and older.
Yeah, the decay and shit.
All the rain getting inside, probably getting wet and stuff.
I feel like this is a metaphor for life. Like, if you don't keep things built up and maintained, everything collapses. It could be your career,
Hey,
your
that's a good way to
family,
put it,
your
too.
city. If you don't put in the work to keep it good, it's gonna all collapse.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try and find a basement entrance that's not gonna collapse on it. Because if there's ghosts in here, they live in the basement. I was researching ghosts the other day. So our mission is either to go to the basement or go to the top.
I'm trying to see some scary shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go hunt for ghosts right now. Come on.
Bro, there's a room called hell.
What? I feel like out of the group, you're the one that's most likely to go there, so why don't you lead the way?
That's dangerous, though.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
I mean, if I was stuck here for eternity, I would think that's hell too. So do any of you guys feel any paranormal activity down here?
Couple spider webs.
A little bit of a weird urge.
A weird urge. His flashlight is his gun.
It's got some power to it.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh, hell no, bro. I would have been gone.
Oh no, I heard that
Bro,
shit. That shit scared the
the ceiling is look like it's like collapsing, bro. I would not be in there.
fuck out of me. Y'all heard them talking?
Outworkers outside. Fish.
They got the Spanish
Yeah,
language.
we gotta go.
It's a
Those
Spanish
Mexicans.
ghost, dude.
I'm gonna have to punch one of them in they shit.
They might try and
Man.
search us with gloves on and stick a finger up our butt.
Hey, yo, wait, what?
I have to get the
Pause.
on this bitch.
Should we go to the bank? There's an abandoned bank.
It is?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can get into the safe.
We at the bank.
Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Set
We
the
need
safe.
the vault.
I got a crowbar in the trunk.
Yeah, I got a shovel and a rope.
That sound like it's definitely
Wait, he said I got a crowbar. And he's like, I got a shovel and some rope. Bro, what are you trying to hide some bodies?
Crazy guy of the crew, huh? So like I like seeing this when you drive around, you see all these fresh brick buildings, nice developments. Like it does show that some of the city investment is actually working and making it nicer. And like if you grow up on, like look how much block by block. One block, boom, ready. The other block, totally abandoned, just like that.
Yeah, that's how gentrification works. You know, you run a place down to the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Make everyone want to leave. And whoever doesn't leave, buy them out. So like buy their homes, buy everything, fix it up nice, and raise the prices sky high, so that way they won't come back. That's just how it is, and it's happening everywhere in America, bro.
You guys ever heard of black mold before? You breathe it in, it's not supposed to be too good for you out here. Okay, to the people back home, how would you describe the smell?
smell like pneumonia.
Yeah.
I smell like, it smells like gasoline.
You're supposed to have masks on, bro. Like you can't be.
Guys, the vault to the bank is right here.
That boy Tommy G found us in a vault.
Let's see if we can make sense of any of this. Oh, I think there must have been a fire recently here.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
That's what this is. Smell this, smell this. That definitely is like recent.
Yeah, that's burnt. Yeah, that's
like burnt.
somebody's
So-
probably trying to burn this bitch.
Someone's trying to keep warm in here.
Yeah,
It
that's what
might
I'm
be,
thinking.
bro.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Someone definitely lit this all up.
So these used to be safety deposit boxes. So if you were happening, you'd put some cash in here. You might put a gun in here. So look how this used to be.
Wait, you can put gun in a security deposit box? I didn't know you could put a gun in there. I thought you could put like money, jewelry, like really like valuable, sentimental like like items in there. I didn't know you could put a gun
Like
in
I
there.
bet you, like back in the day, like 1960s in Gary, this is if you were a baller, you put your money in here.
We got a little comic newspaper.
Oh, that'll probably tell us the date. Let's see when this is from.
What we got? Bro, they just got a bag of paper.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
Damn, somebody was here reading.
And
them.
there's like yellow splotches on there. I don't know what that is. Wait, minimum wage is $8.25.
I thought it was $7.25. They bumped it up.
Yeah, 725.
$7.25?
Yeah, 725.
So can you imagine doing 40 hours a week? What are you making like?
Like $300 a check. My cousin be making minimum wage.
How do people live off of that?
You
He
can't.
don't. He be living with his mama.
How much does rent cost out here?
$1,200 for one bedroom.
Damn,
What?
that's like Florida.
Yeah, you can't live by yourself working full time off minimum wage. Do you think there's an issue with that?
Yeah.
And what do you think should be done?
Shit should boost that shit up.
No, we just need more places built so people can have more places
And
to
more
work at.
jobs.
That's
And then
it.
there's cheaper housing.
Yeah.
See, all right. So this guy here, right? This tall dude, he makes the most sense out of all of them. This guy, he's like super smart, bro. He's like the other guy's like, just bump it up. No, okay. If you bump up the minimum wage, everything else gonna inflate. Like, inflation gonna go up as well. So what this guy is saying, have new buildings, have more company come in, so that way you have more jobs available. So, you know, he makes the most sense.
Need more places
The other guy is just a crash dummy, bro. I'm sorry.
built so people can have more places
And
to
more
work
jobs.
at. That's
And then
it.
there's cheaper housing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
better and more
Places.
jobs. Let's get out of this air. I feel like we're gonna be, our lungs are gonna
Yeah, we
collapse.
might die, bro.
Are your guys' spidey senses tingling a little
Yeah,
bit?
a little bit, man.
We need the gun up here.
There comes a time in every creator's life when they say,
I've got an idea for a t-shirt.
I have an idea for a post.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I got a home.
I thought it was like a swag or something.
Well, look at all these files, Tom.
They take it.
Let's see what these files. Damn, someone's social security number's on this thing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Let me get a picture of that.
Bro, I told you that guy is a crash out dummy, bro. He's like, someone's social security number? Oh, let me get a picture of that.
This person's date of birth was 11/18/32.
Damn.
What diseases can you get from breathing in air like this?
Mesothelioma.
We're about to get that if we stay in here longer. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's pop out of this spot. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a really nice suburb, Crystal Lake, Illinois. It was just nice. It was just a nice area to grow up. It's hard for me to imagine having kids in an area like this and
Yeah.
keeping them positive, keeping them motivated, letting them think that their dreams can come true, because like your environment, like they say over and over, product of your environment. And if you're just surrounded by broken down, left behind shit, like it or not, it's gonna impact you. It's gonna affect the way you think about life.
And that's why I said it's depressing. I don't think it'll motivate you, because all you've seen is this terrible thing. It's like seeing like people struggling all the time, crackheads on the street, whatnot. That's depressing. Like, how is that motivating anyone, bro? Like, that would not motivate me. I would be super depressed.
Parts of the city are like a third world country.
Say you gangster, but you keep on sending threats. Let my glizzy act a fool, so you gon' think you got Tourette. Got some bitches that I love and some I wish I never met. There's some niggas that don't fuck with me and I can't wait to catch. I've been fucking off my money, I know I'm gon' get it back.
I'm boots on the ground, talking to Gary's residents, talking to people that live here. What is it like living in Gary, Indiana, sir?
Man, that's okay, man. I'm really not from Gary, but we buying up all the property in Gary so we can make it beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, it used
That's
to be
nice, bro.
so much better, but now it's like people moving out to down Indianapolis and places like that where all the factories are.
I've been living on the same block 56 years.
How have you seen it change over time?
Well, you see that? There was no vacant lots at that time.
Like I see, okay, there's obviously some new developments around here that we're looking at in this area, but
That's a nice street.
a lot of Gary is abandoned and beat down. What does that do to someone's psyche, you feel like, or to the psyche of a city?
Man, we don't have a lot of inspiration when you walk outside. People don't really have a lot to hope for.
This town is like dead. Ends up
Exactly.
from 120,000 to 60 or 70,000 population. What's left? You know, I remember when I was young, we used to take our cars to go to Maryville, to Wiseway, race cars, come and go all the way to the port, and Friday, Saturday, the cars never slept, man. Up and down the street, we used to have a good time when we was young. Now they have nothing. The new generation have nothing, man.
So you've seen it go from a good city to abandoned.
I wouldn't say it's abandoned, but you know, it's not what it used to be.
And what has that been like seeing that? Like, what's your commentary or your thoughts on that?
Well, everything's got to change over time. Okay, no matter what. Everything from humans on down, period, you know.
Piensa que Estados Unidos es la clase de oportunidad.
Uy, aquí hay muchas oportunidades, la verdad, para todos nosotros los centroamericanos, hispanos y latinoamericanos.
Hay personas que viven en los Estados Unidos que piensan que es un lugar muy horrible, sin oportunidades. ¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Yo pienso que uno mismo se da la oportunidad, ¿no? No te importa que te estén dando $10, 12, lo que importa es superarse. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Are you?
Bro, that's real, bro. He said it doesn't matter if it's $10, $12. He said he's just gonna apply, bro, and just get the grind going. Hey, that's real.
Optimistic for the future of Gary.
Gary is #1, and Gary is gonna come back better than any other city in the United States of America, man. Even better than Florida, California, whatever you call it, man.
Hey, easy on Florida, bro. It's not gonna be better in Florida. Florida is Florida. Like, come on.
We got the Lake Michigan, man. We got the U.S. deal, man. Added with to Michigan City and maybe South Bend even. Gary is the best, man. Gary is #1. U.S. Steel. That's the name of it. U.S. Steel.
What do you see for the future of Gary?
Either it goes or it dies, period.
Make Gary great again.
Make Gary great again. All right, hey, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bro, they even have abandoned Popeyes.
Like, what are the
I've never
top
seen that
options
before.
people want to be in this town? Like, what are the top jobs people want to do?
It ain't that many football and that many schools
We
out
need to
here.
go hoop, rap, sell weed.
So they're not allowed to options
Sell
for kids around
weed.
here?
No, hell no, real.
So the school we're about to go into recently had a case of Gangster right there.
You said who?
We're filming a music video.
No, we're filming a music video. Yo, they call me Tommy. I'm the baddest rapper.
Music video, right?
How you
How are you doing?
I don't know if you guys are ready to get it or not. Don't go in there.
No?
And be trespassing, y'all can get arrested.
Okay.
After people in there got arrested for trespassing on city property.
Alright, for sure.
What if I told you for just $1 down,
See,
you can take home a camera, computer?
Do you think the police noticed the bulge?
You see, that's why I have this is why I have an issue, right? The police comes up, and the first thing he said, he like warned him not to go inside. He didn't ask him how they're doing, you know. It was like, just like have a civil conversation, and then you say like, hey, don't go in there. The last people got arrested. You don't want to do that. Whatever. Don't pull up and just immediately like assume that they're going in there. Like, come on now, like, don't do that, bro.
In your sweatshirt?
Hell yeah, he
probably
did. He
looked in my
noticed that
pocket,
Draco.
I got a basketball.
So it's like a level 5 felony apparently if we get caught going in there.
Do you guys think that's felony worthy? Exploring somewhere that no one's in?
Hell yeah, because if your ass died, then they got it explained.
Felony?
So the city owns the building, so if you die in the building, someone can sue the city?
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of people here are depressed?
Hell yeah, I was depressed up in this.
What percentage of the population here would you guess is depressed?
99%.
Good, my boy.
I'd say about.
So we've done our fair share of law breaking and rule breaking for this channel, but when a cop directly pulls up and warns us, do not go in there, oh listen. Especially when you got rappers with promising careers with you, you gotta make sure that they're okay too. We went to
I
go
respect
sneak in
that.
one last building, but as we were doing so, we noticed across the street something that looked interesting. We decided to go check it out. Sir, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
All right, so this is Progressive Faith Community Farms, a junior urban master producer classes we have for 7 weeks. And then we have them come out here, go from theory to practice, to actually learn urban agriculture and urban farming.
That's beautiful.
nice.
So they're learning how to, we got goats, we got ducks, we got sheep, not sheep, goats, ducks, and chickens is what I meant to say. So they're growing all kinds of vegetables over here and stuff like that. So,
Sir, what got you into farming?
prices went up, and then they was just talking about, this food desert and different things like that. So I just want to just learn how to do it myself. So I just start putting seeds in the ground, and it's so fresh, and it's amazing to go in the back and cut your own salad. Cucumber, tomatoes, lettuce, and it's just fresh. It tastes different. It just really tastes different.
Facts.
We're doing a story.
I'm telling you, like the preservatives and stuff they have like in the fruits and vegetables, bro. It changes the taste, the texture, all that, bro. And yeah, he right about like the whole like desert and like the whole the climate change, like everything, like it's not raining as much anymore. Like crops is dying in other country. It's just like they're struggling with like vegetables and that's like crops and produce and stuff. So the more farmers we have, and it's better for the long run, bro.
I call this kind of America's gangster ghost town a little bit.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
It's the most abandoned city in America.
Yeah, it's one of the most abandoned cities. That's why we're trying to revitalize it. And we can repurpose a lot of these lots. We can clean them up, we can repurpose it, and we can have fresh fruits and vegetables grown throughout Gary, Indiana. We can repurpose it, we can bring it back.
Was it your parents or your grandparents that were enjoying
The grandparents.
So your grandparents were in a prosperous time.
Oh yeah.
And then shortly after that, things started leaving the city.
Declining, right.
Sir, would you want to take us on a tour of the farm?
Well, I guess I can show you.
Yeah.
Elephant Man Podcast Network. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Right here, it's closed right now, but it's the Harmony fridge. And what we do is we have fresh produce we put in there. And anybody, day or night, can come in and get food. Right now, it's not working.
Oh, that is so nice, bro.
It's working, but there's no produce in there. So we got fresh cheese in there, eggs, everything like that. And they can come and pretty much shop for free. So this is Faith Farm CDC. This is Pastor Whitaker. He's in charge of right here.
I'm Tommy G. Nice to meet you.
Tommy G?
Yes, sir. Describe Gary, Indiana in 3 words.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
So tell me about SOB.
It's a record label.
Okay.
We had started a record label, signing artists and whatnot. Yeah. These are my 2 artists right here.
Y'all the artists.
Yeah. I'm the manager.
Y'all flow?
The thing you said earlier today, what was the one line you
Hit
just
me
dropped
with it.
on me about?
I don't drop. No, Tommy G. You can't be no artist if you can't just flow. You're in the wrong business if somebody come up to you and say hit it, and you be like, oh no.